Welcome back everybody to another episode of Minecraft Pocket Edition. Today we're going to do some expanding, and as you can tell I have some more TNT. I've had a little bit and I've spread it about the base, and I want to kind of begin the demolition of expanding all the area. Most of the grass around here is slowly continuing to grow. I've now got my staircase back. And most of this is almost finished growing as well, which is looking much nicer now that the grass is here and it's green. Kind of being a bit of a spoiler here, some more TNT spreaded around the place. And I think the best thing to do is blow it up and get out of there. And we cleared out a huge area there. And we need to get in there and light the thing up now. Goodness, I've got 4 torches on me. And let's get in there and see the damage that was done. Didn't blow out everything I wanted it to. It's not too bad of a problem though. We can clear out most of this really with something else, and it kind of gives us the top corner of the map. I really do want to blow this out though now, so we'll kind of also use that and jump down ourselves. I'm taking out a little bit more of the space here, but what I want to really get to though is getting rid of this horrible ledge or corner that we've got going. Because I kind of want to get into this little area here and start expanding it out so that the whole cave that we've got going underneath is now full size. And I just realised that I actually blew out the torches that I had up here. And I think I have some more down here, but I'll probably kill myself doing it. Well, I bet down here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just get some of these torches going, and let's get our escape route up. I did this little ladder in so I could work my way up and down, so without having to go all the way around the stairs, which is kind of just for aesthetic purposes reasoning. And also, we've got some coal here in the roof, which is nice. Nice to see we've got a different thing. We've got this sort of weird bit of stuff in the roof that we need to clear out, but this kind of ending up being a bit of a flat area over here, and I don't want that. I want to fix that so that it's not. I want to kind of get rid of that completely, that whole one deep flat area. And that's what we've got in our inventory. Lots and lots of torches spammed everywhere. One in the middle of each of these grass areas to stop things spawning on them, because mobs can't spawn on stairs and house slabs. Kind of took out all of this, so it's now just looking like one flat waterfall, so that we can now move on. Another thing I want to do though is blow out the rest of the TNT, which is in here, and there's 3 pieces in there, so that'll do a lot of damage to the back corner. I only heard 2 go off, which is never promising, but my god, we blew out a good hole here. And we've also got some more stuff, which is good, which means we can now expand the cave this direction as well as expanding it the other direction, which is good. We're just going to knock out this supporting wall here, give it a bit of an expanding. And as you can see, there is where the wood is for the river, which is just right, which means we can now move to working towards a bigger area. So let's also knock out this bit here. I kind of want to move my stuff somewhere really that's better safety. Have I got any half slabs? No, but I'll probably have some in the chest so we can finish off the edge around our little seating area. No, I haven't got any half slabs, so I guess we'll have to make some. It's not a problem. We can just go and do that right now. 1, 2. I don't remember placing 2 torches there, but I guess I did. It did blow out a fairly big hole, which I'm pleased with, and I didn't take any damage, which I'm even extra pleased with. We've also revealing some more iron, which means we can start getting ourselves tooled up to get into the bigger things for Minecraft, e.g. things like armour, iron pickaxe, the basic stuff really, things that we should already know about. And I really need something to fill this back in, and I've got 3 dirt, so they can go there. We'll fill the rest in with cobblestone for now. But it's kind of getting the starting area for where the next staircase down is going to be. Because this is, I'm thinking that this maybe be like the main area, so you'll come down the stairs like this, and you'll sweep round here, and there'll be another natural staircase going down here to the bottom layer where most of our farms will be. So the next thing I want to do though is really kind of do a bit of planning. So obviously I'll have to sweep round a bit more, and the start of the staircase will probably end up being somewhere back here, maybe, where this cobble is now. Something like that anyway, because it'll kind of sweep round and give us a straight path here. Well, we're also going to have to get this all into grass, and I think the edge of the path, there'll be 1, 2, 3 edge there. That'll be the edge of the path, going that direction, and I think the best thing to do is probably, we'll kind of mark this out with the half slabs here. So probably if we have a path going that direction to something, which will be in this way, that direction there, then obviously that'll be the direction the cave kind of swerves to. And probably, maybe around there will probably be something like, let me think, maybe the automated wheat farm could fit round there, because that takes up a lot of space, and maybe that could just swerve round, and maybe that'd be in that corner down there somewhere. Because obviously when we do the staircase that heads further down this direction, it's going to head towards the intersection, which is going to take people to the different places in the world. Well, mostly me, but occasionally I may open the world up to other people, but that's still up for debate at the moment. As long, yeah, I'm still thinking about that. Let's just get our health back up to about 9.5. That's about right. Let's put that torch back. And as you can tell, grass is slowly growing now. I'm going to have to remove these now. Show you the little bit of progress that we've got going. And I have been spending a lot of time at the mob farm lately. It's terribly, terribly boring, but what can you do? One goes there, one there. Let's also place torches here. So we've now got a line of torches. We don't need them really here and here. But the more the better really for now, and it also means that I'm gaining torches, excuse me, we're gaining torches as well as gaining cobble, land, area to basically keep, and it's night time, so we will go and sleep so we can move on. So just first of all, I'm going to have to knock out a couple of these blocks here, because they're kind of bugging me that they're in the way of the viewing of this archway, and it kind of bugs me that they're in the way, so I'm going to get rid of them. I'll also get rid of these two and that one there, so you kind of get a natural random area. I'm thinking about also getting rid of these. See if we can get this out of the way so that we can move and work with it, with the shape that we've got here. So let's see if we can also get rid of this little bit here. I don't want this steep bit here, and I don't really want any of this. So it does kind of, that was a dumb decision. Let's kind of mine our way through this a little bit, because this is obviously going to be, I'm thinking a wall, but we could also end up expanding that way. So maybe that would be where we do smaller farms, like an indoor reed farm and the melon farm when it comes to it, when we get the resources. But for now, it's just going to stay the way it is, and that kind of also gives us a bit of a better look at what we're working with. So now you can see the full extent of what we've got. So obviously most of this area needs to be blown out right here to give the extent that we can see the full area. And obviously we can start slowly expanding our way through. I'm also going to have to knock out a couple more of these, because they're kind of bugging me a little bit, just to have a good idea of what we're working with. Because obviously I don't want this up here, because I just want to have a gigantic open area that I can work with that has kind of a cave-shaped feel to it. Obviously that has nice cave feel to it, but it's kind of just blowing out random holes, and eventually I'd have to get rid of this area in the middle of the screen now, and obviously some of this wall's going to have to go when we blow it out. But that's not too much of a problem, and that's not what we're really focusing on. We're kind of focusing on the design of this area, because this is what I want to do for the next little bit, because also it kind of gives me an incentive to keep going with this side. And let's get our iron cooking, and maybe we'll do something with our iron. Let's see what we've got. We've got 2 coal. Let's get rid of this iron. 4 there. I wonder how much else we've got. So we've got 17 iron, and I've got 52 bones on me from the mob farm. I think the major important part that we want to do is get ourselves armoured up. So we can we'll use 12 to start with. No, actually we'll use 13 and make ourselves look like I'm really not sure. We'll just make a chest plate for now, because that's probably one of the things that you get most protection from anyway. So let's get ourselves an iron chest plate, and let's get ourselves armoured up. As you can see, my boots broke, taking all the fall damage, jumping out from the arches over there. It's not very clever. And maybe one of the things is to kind of do a nice diagonally shaped area here. So obviously it's going to have to come through more this side. Let's kind of do a bit of a diagonal path here. Digging it out like so. And I've hit the dirt wall. Let's see if we can get right into that cave there. There it is. Just right. So that's kind of nicer. A nice swerving corner to it. And we'll dig a little bit more out of this, so we can kind of get the idea of how big this sort of semi-main area is going to be. Because obviously the whole place wants to be the main place, but this is kind of the main area that people will see when they kind of walk through and stuff. And I'm using a brand new pick instead of my old one. It's not a problem though. One of the things I do want to do is raise the roof slightly on this, because this high area here is not very high at all. And obviously making it look better than what it is key essential thing to do. So what I want to do here is just kind of mine away a little bit, and we'll have to bring this wall, I'm going to have to bring that wall further back by one, so we'll bring it out to that one there, as if it's kind of doing a small curve to it. So obviously we kind of want to avoid doing straight walls in this place, and our iron is already cooked. Which furnace did I put it in? There it is. Let's put that away for a little bit, and there it is. Obviously the next thing I want to do is make myself an iron pickaxe, kind of moving forward in this episode today, because I want to get a quicker axe, a quicker pickaxe, a quicker shovel, so that I don't have to spend as much time doing the boring jobs of mining all the horrible resources. And one of the few things I also want to do eventually is start going mining at lower levels, looking for gold. Let's see if we can get that. There we go. It's kind of mining at lower levels, looking for gold and things like that. And obviously this is going to have to be raised a little bit. So obviously this will kind of be the whole main area. So it'll kind of come slowly down. So it'll kind of arch this way a little bit. And this is what my plans are anyway. So let's get ourselves the dirt, and we'll kind of fill in the rest of this gap round the edge. And obviously we'll hide all the horrible bits with cobblestone, like the bit down here. For now this is going to be filled in, but when we get to building the staircase towards where the first, well, what did I say first of all, but towards where our intersection is going to be, then that is when we're going to stop, and we are going to change this all up, rip it out, and start building again. But for now, that's not what we're doing. We are kind of just making our slow area around here where most of our things are going to be, and this is where the most of we'll probably see for a little while. And obviously we want to make this look the best that it possibly can. I'll just cover this bit up here so that we can hide it with the half slabs. And then you can see this smallish area is gonna curve round slightly, so I'm gonna need some more half slabs to finish this off, and dirt. Let's just check this chest. No, it's in this one's dirt. So there's the dirt. Let's put that back. Have I got any more half slabs? No, I don't. I'll have to make some more, obviously. The grass is slowly growing though, which is kind of the main priority for down here, because green, blue, grey. That without the green and the blue, you're just going to have grey and wood. Grey and wood. Let's have a look up here. Yeah, this is slowly working its way to completion, and then pretty much most of the work will be down here now, working on the main areas of the base, which is kind of what I want to do since the beginning, really. And let's try and work this out then. So this is going to have to come roughly across like there. Is it? Let's try and think about this. Maybe we just follow the edge here. Let's break this then and move it down there a little bit. So let's kind of think about this, because it's going to be a bit of a wider area. So kind of open itself up just a little bit. And obviously I want to build paths off this way and over there or somewhere. Maybe over there is going to be slightly too close to up there, because then I'll probably have to work my way back down again. So maybe down here is the good place to start. Let's kind of light this place up a bit. It's very, very dark, which is not very good for mob spawning rates, because it means that I'm going to stuck with a lot of horrible mobs, and I don't want to deal with them really until we are fully ready for that. As you can see, we've got bits of coal hanging around in the sky, and there's a bit up there which I noticed earlier as well, just up there at the top, right there, and other places. It kind of gives it that natural cave feel. This stone wall though I am pretty happy with, and I'm going to definitely continue this design throughout. Let's see if we can get to the top here and get a bit of an overview of what we've been doing, or maybe I can just knock out the source completely. Oops. Maybe we're going to have to get ourselves our bucket now and get some more water. Let's go and fill that up at the top. I didn't mean actually to knock it out. Let's try and get that back. Okay, I didn't mean actually to do. Okay, there we go. Fixed the water stream, and it's not updated it by any means, I don't think. Let's just have a quick check. No, that looks like it was, which is excellent, which means we don't have to mess with that again. Next thing we want to do, though, is we want to fill the floor in properly. Let's move these furnaces now, because they were kind of just in a temporary position. And that's already got dirt underneath it. Kind of working our way around slowly to get stuff done. Let's just leave that there for now, because it's in the way. And the floor isn't going to grow grass that quickly. As you can tell from above, it's taken me a long time to get it down here. So I'm not expecting it to grow really quick. I just expect it to grow sooner or later so that we can start work on a bigger section down here and we can start moving all the stuff about. Let's place that there so we don't have any issues with lighting. Let's just check for any more dark patches. Let's place one there just to be sure, because this game isn't very clear where the dark patches are, and that doesn't look right there. And to be honest, nor do these two pieces of dirt. And we've revealed some coal. So there's even more coal here, which is even better. I'm just going to finish this off now for this episode by placing a little bit more half slabs around, just to kind of show where the limit to this place is going to be. So as you can tell, it opens up and kind of narrows off pretty quick. And obviously, there's going to be a little bit of a walk through here. So the next one will be there. And let's just check now where the next piece should go. So kind of it slowly works its way round. And maybe that wall should go back one more, actually. Let's use our first iron pick, see how much quicker it is. And then wait till it gets near the end, and then swap, so we don't save the stuff on the pickaxe. Let's just move the bed for now. So maybe this will look a little bit better for shape. It does look a little bit better. It kind of looks like it narrows off on the other side, which is what I want, really. Because obviously it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 wide at the base here immediately. And it's 4 wide over there. So maybe the next best thing is to probably place one. Yeah, we'll place one there for now. So we've got this little bit covered up. And we don't need to see this chest for now. Just to know that it's there is the good thing. And that's pretty much it for today. I thank you guys all for watching. We've done a bit of project planning, and we've kind of done a little bit of work around here with a bit of TNT at the beginning of each episode. That seems to be the pattern at the moment, is get some TNT, show you guys what I'm blowing out at the beginning, and then let's do a bit of a water slide to finish. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, like, rate and subscribe. Bye bye.